Previously on Star Trek Online.
Surely you didn't think we'd let you seize all the glory here. And you, Chief Engineer, isn't too happy right now, but we made it in one piece.
We came as soon as we could. Wish it were under better circumstances. Telecom room is ready for battle. We've got your back.
And now, the continuation.
The ambassador was an Undine? I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes much deeper than we realized. Who knows what kind of havoc they could create? I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance.
Helm settle course for the last known coordinates of the Azure.
20 ships in range. This is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding ship. Communications and life support failing. Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us. To any ships in range. This is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured. Taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Ian, keep tracking that distress signal. Sir, sensors are picking up several light attack craft on an intercept course. We will need to deal with them before we can render aid to the SS Azura. Full power to shields. Helm, take us in range. Try to use this big asteroid to sneak up on them. That'll give us some cover. Target the nearest corvette. Open fire! Captain, I'm detecting elevated radiation levels on the Azura. I've alerted the transporter chief of the situation. She can brief you before you beam over to the Azura. Away team, report to transporter room. What we got, Chief?
Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura. She might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir.
Try to keep a lock on us and prepare to transport survivors. Energize. Sir, I'm picking up multiple life signs. Some of them are the Azura's captain and crew, but the rest are Orion. Plasma leaks are blocking our path to the survivors. We will need to use the consoles to safely vent the plasma. Rescuing survivors is our top priority. Phasers out. Room seems clear. I've got injured. The crew member isn't critically injured, and you do not have the training needed to assist them. Damn. Let's bypass this conduit. Going right. Got here. Wait, that should be the last conduit. Scanning the warp core, Captain. Catastrophic failure of antimatter containment. Warp core breach is imminent. Captain, unless the breach is contained, the Azura will be destroyed. Captain?
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship. I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp core. If I'm lucky, I can buy you some time.
I'll help your crew. If you reroute power from life support to containment, you can stabilize the core long enough to erect a level 10 force field, which should hold the antimatter long enough for the Azura to get to a starbase for repairs. It's risky, but unless you do something soon, the warp core will explode. We're here. Let's see what I can do. Life support levels are at 82%. Automated backups will engage if power to life support drops below 47%. Are you sure you wish to reroute power to antimatter containment? Reroute power. That should deploy a containment field. Now! Erecting a level 10 force field won't repair all of the damage to the Azura, but it should contain the antimatter and give the ship a fighting chance to survive. If the vessel makes it through the next few minutes, it should be able to limp to a starbase on impulse power. A shipyard is needed to make all the repairs that the vessel needs. Engage force field. Alright, that should hold it. Alright, everyone out.
It is no surprise that the cowardly Orions cannot even handle raiding a freighter. But their call for assistance has given us a chance for glorious combat.
I won't disappoint. Get back! Let's move it, people! Captain, there must be a cloaked Klingon vessel in the area. We should alert the ship. Alexandria, we have Klingons. Get to the transporter. We're right behind you. Away team to Alexandria. Are you ready for transport? The Azura's radiation levels are returning to normal. The survivors of the Azura's crew are on the transporter pad. We don't have much time. Get these people off this ship now! We have them, sir. Sensors detect Orion reinforcements on the way, Captain. We need you back on the bridge. Let's move! Alexandria, 5 to beam back. Bridge. Captain, incoming message from the Klingons. Putting it on screen.
Leave now, though it's good for you, Starfleet. We are taking this ship, her crew, and her cargo.
The Azura and her crew are under the Starfleet's protection. Open fire! Helm, get us back to the Azura. Get a transporter lock on the captain. We need to get within range and try to get a transporter lock on Captain Broad. We'll save her. Transporter room. Scanning the Azura now, sir. Radiation levels are normal and the force field around the warp core is holding. She's out of danger. Captain Broad is hailing us, sir. Putting on the main view screen.
Many thanks. If it hadn't been for you and your crew, I would have lost my ship and my life. I'm in your debt. I'm setting a course to Earth's space dock for repairs. If I see you at Club 47, the drinks are on me. I think I might even have a few bottles of Tranya in the cargo hold.
I'll hold you to that, Captain. Now that the Azura is safely away, sir, we should take the injured crew out of the system. Starfleet is sending a shuttle to retrieve them, and they can rejoin the Azura at Earth Space Dock. Helm, get us out of here.
Starfleet has lost contact with the Federation science station in the Kasei system, because all communications from Kasei 2 must be boosted by a satellite that compensates for Metreon isotopes prevalent in the system. It may be that the communications array is in need of repair. Please make the necessary repairs to the communications array and re-establish contact with the science station.
Understood. Sir, I'm detecting Gorn ships in range of the communications array. I recommend we deal with them before we assess the damage to the array. Shields up, prepare for combat. Coraline, target the nearest ship. We have 3 frigates. Okay. Stand by on tachyon beam. Fire.
Warning. Ship
Full stop. Get a scan of that satellite. Readings are showing that the communication array has been heavily damaged by the Gorn. At this range, we should be able to contact the research station on Kasei 2. However, the station is not responding to hails, and our scans are detecting signs of multiple fires on the station. Sir, the researchers may be in trouble. Recommend we send an away team to the surface. Away team to transporter room 2.
The Gorn. They just stormed in and started shooting.
Did everyone escape the fire?
There are several members of our team still unaccounted for. Please, you must find them. The Gorn destroyed our automated fire suppression system in the initial attack. You will find fire suppression devices on the walls that you can use to fight the fires.
You'll be safe on the Alexandria. I'll find your team.
I'm coming with you, Captain. There's too much at stake, and I know this project.
There's no arguing with you. Deactivating the containment field.
The Klingon invasion was a blow to Gorn self-determination.
You alright? We're beaming you out.
series of raids are the Gorn's attempt to reclaim their identity through their history. Look at all this damage. You'd have helped if the Gorn had just asked. I guess one of your leaders turned out to be a shapeshifter. It damages your sense of trust.
Oh, he's a big one. Phasing full power. What the? Try to keep your distance. Hang on, we're getting you out of here.
There's another research team on Kasei 4, involved in a dig at a promising site. Given what the Gorn have done here, I'd imagine that team is in trouble. Captain, we have to check on them. If the Gorn have taken over the dig site, the researchers could be captives. Or worse.
Alexandria, beam us back immediately and set course for Kasei 4. Sir, attempting to establish a communication link to... Captain, Gorn ships detected. They're powering weapons. Red alert. Try to open a channel.
Warning. Ship is under
You're mine. Return fire. Scanning for additional hostiles. It appears the ship is safe for now, Captain. I've located the dig site on the surface, sir, but there is a high-intensity energy field surrounding it that our sensors cannot penetrate. I can beam an away team to a location outside that field, sir. Ready to transport on your command. Alright, away team. Transport to room 2.
This is the dig site that our team was working on. They set up several shield generators to help protect the most important artifacts from further damage. There's a small encampment under the shield dome. The Gorn probably came in and took over everything. If we disable the shield generators, we may be able to get inside and rescue the other archaeologists. Look up. You can see the shield generator beams. We can follow those to find the controllers and turn off the system.
Alright, let's get to it. Looks like we're at our first one here. Switching to heavier weapons. Shut this down.
Shield power is dropping! What is going on?
Seems like we've got their attention. Looks like if we follow this path, we'll meet another one.
Our understanding of Gorn evolution is woefully inadequate. Are they even offspring of the Preservers? The Gorn territorial claims aren't entirely without merit, but they would displace billions of people. A diplomatic solution could help to save Gorn heritage without disrupting Federation colonies.
Taking aim. Moving to flank.
More fluctuations! Increase the power to the shields!
See it all the way over there. Let's see if we can get around. Looks like we're gonna have to get a little wet. Can't get through that way. Water's too deep. Make our way back. Central hub. Everyone be alert. Last generator. And down.
The protected shields are down! Incompetent fools!
Alright. Taking the shot.
One to beam up!
Clear.
There's no sign of the other team. The Gorn must be holding them captive elsewhere.
Too late. Sir, the Alexandria has detected Gorn starships approaching from the far side of the planet. They kidnapped the archaeologists. They should be aboard those ships. The Alexandria has locked onto your signal and can beam you directly to the bridge. Beam us up.
You are meddling in affairs you do not understand. This system was the home of our ancestors. It belongs to the Gorn by ties of blood and conquest. We will not allow grave robbers and thieves to desecrate hallowed ground without punishment. Prepare for death.
Shields up. Aim to disable that ship.
Have failed.
Sir, you've locked onto the hostages. Ready to beam them directly to sickbay at your command. Beam them aboard immediately. researchers have asked that we leave them here, sir. They say they want to do what they can to recover their research and assess the damage done to the ruins. Starfleet will be sending a team to assist them. You can leave the system whenever you're ready, sir. Take us out of here.